Hey, brothers and sisters. So we've been working today in the foothills of California, and our sister Joyce. This is her second time going out with us, right? She got kick-started like a week and a half ago. In a little tiny town in the mountains. Right. It was a really small store. There's hardly anyone in there, but God had us ministering and healing some people, and now we got to be a second time with her, and right. Kevin's with us again too. And we went to a little tiny town here. We went to a grocery store, we had met two persons apiece. One guy, Kevin, grew up in the same town.
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin met a Kevin.
2.5 hours.
Right?
Same high school.
Yeah.
What a coincidence, huh?
And he had a lot of pain.
Healed.
Yeah, he had a lot of pain in his arms.
Thank you, Jesus.
Tell him about the arm tingling.
Sister here prayed for his arm, and he experienced tingling from his shoulder to his fingertips, and it continued as I talked with him for a while.
Yeah.
He kept on referring to his arm. He says, "Wow, what is this going on with my arm?" We all know that's a sign of the Holy Spirit continuing to do a healing work in his arm. So it's nice to make his acquaintance. We grew up in the same town, went to the same high school. God knows, right?
Cool.
Same name.
And then when Kevin was talking to this gentleman, Rob and I were talking to a young lady where she had pain in her feet, and we prayed for her, and then she started opening up about how the Holy Spirit had healed her mom from a very, very traumatic event, and how when she saw her mom being healed, that awoke her spirit, and she realized God is still healing people. So she at first was like, is this just in my head that my feet aren't hurting anymore, or did God really heal me? And I was like, no, he really healed you. And so that opened up a lot for us to talk to her about baptism. We explained the whole gospel
in a way that she could follow along, and we kept bringing all these elements, and she was very open.
Yeah.
She's the best person of peace I've had in a long time, because she just kept wanting to hear us minister the truth of the gospel to her, and how we can be a part of what Jesus is doing, walking with Jesus, healing and preaching. We went through baptism with her. She has her number and my number. We're praying she want to get baptized. And remember her name?
Her name was Sarah.
Sarah. So keep Sarah in prayer. She gets baptized. I'll try to film it and post it.
Yeah.
And same with he's been baptized already, right?
Kevin.
Yeah. But he looks like he's got a big chance to. He wanted fellowship like what we're doing, but he hadn't found it, and now he found it.
Yeah.
And so pray that he actually does get with us and continue. It's all about continuing. We get started, but we continue.
Right.
And Jesus keeps building. Even if some people don't continue with us, we just keep going, and there's always people that will come along and continue. So keep going out there.
Yeah.
Don't stop. And what we tell them about the birthday. This dude just had a birthday in here.
Yes.
She had her first leg grow out in Jesus' name.
Yes, I saw my first leg grow out. I saw one of the feet. The left one was not even.
So let's start with the guy that got healed that works here. So one of the workers was working. There was no one around. So I said, let's ask him. And he had pain in his back. And you want to take it from there?
Well, he just kind of said, I just have a little bit of pain. And so we thought, it's probably out of 3. So, we'll
she guessed right, by the way. Yeah, that's good.
We'll just, pray, and I'm sure that God will just heal it right away. Then, as he's like, my back is feeling a little bit better, then we find out he was in a car wreck. He was in a car wreck. So then Rob says, and we just prayed for this lady too, and she's still feeling really well. And so then Rob was like, what, you were in a car accident? I'm like, dude, get over here. I'm going to pray for your back. And so we prayed for him, and he was like, oh my gosh, yeah, actually I'm feeling better. Which, it's such a struggle for me. I don't want them to be lying. I want them to be telling me the truth. And so I had to choose to just believe, yes, God is healing. It really is happening.